That picture cracks me up every time. It's classic. It's a classic. The little girl is just selling the whole scene. She's just like, sells it all. Of course, it's a quick edit by Mr. Jeff Longman. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, birds in the sky, fish in the sea. My name is Brian. This man is Paul. We're at the KotoKai Workbench 185. It's almost a murder. 2 more shows, and it's the murder episode, or the second show from now. It'll be the murder episode. Ooh. We'll have to find something to murder.
We'll have to have like some. Well, I guess we can't have background music.
We can, but can't. We can, but it can't be a.
Yeah, specific. License. I was thinking of like. I don't think we're gonna get away with NWA or. Was it Sublime that had 187?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna work out, but.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm not gonna do any. No NWA. No. Candace says it's my time to shine. Nice. Yeah, here we are once again. As I've been saying, it is another Thursday. We have made it through yet another week.
Woo.
I barely made it through. Excuse my yawn. I got sick. I was sick this week. I haven't been sick since last year, and I had to take a whole day off of work.
Yeah.
That was yesterday. And today I feel about 97%. I am almost completely better, so I wasn't that sick.
It's good. It's good. Did you have like the cold deal?
Not even that. Well, sort of. I had like sore throat on this side, and then I was having ear pressure, so I had like earache and like some sinus pressure a little bit.
Gotcha.
But it wasn't like sinus infection. It wasn't a strep. It wasn't anything. It was just like a little thing, but it was annoying as fuck. I know that if I had gotten up, I woke up and I wake up at 5 in the fucking morning, and I woke up and I was like, took a swallow, and I was like, oh fuck this, I'm not gonna go to work and power through, because so many times in my life I've done that. Just like, yeah, we'll met up, we're going in, they can't survive without me. Untrue. Totally can survive without me. So I was like, yeah, audible. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to get up. I'm going to take nighttime cold medicine at 5 in the morning, and I'm going to sleep for as long as humanly possible. And every time I wake up, I'm going to chug water. I did that and laid low the whole day. Colleen had a short day. We ended up taking down our Christmas tree on January 30th.
I threw mine out on Monday. So we had, there was nothing left of it. It was just a stalk. We had cut all branches off and lit them on fire. I had both this year, actually. We normally do a fake tree, and then my son and my wife wanted a Grinch tree. So I went to the tree
depot.
I don't know what the hell you call it. And the Tree Depot got us a real tree, and then did that up Grinch style. So we had 2 Christmas trees.
Nice.
And everyone was quite happy with it. So
fantastic.
Then we lit the real one on fire. Nice. As you do.
Yeah. So a couple stories about that. First story is when I worked at the metal shop back, oh God, this was probably, it was before I was with Colleen. So it would have been like 2007, maybe 2008, somewhere in there. And at the metal shop, the boss, one of the bosses, his at that time fiance, ran or managed the community garden. It was like a lot. Like they had their brownstone, and then there was a neighbor, and then there was the community garden. And so what they would do is they would drive around in his old S10 and pick up all the discarded Christmas trees, because people would just chuck them out. They'd sit on the street forever.
Yeah.
And they would pile them into this community garden, create a forest inside the community garden of dead Christmas trees. And they would invite all their art friends and, all of us artists and creatives and stuff. We'd all come through, musicians and everything. And everybody would bring a bottle of wine. They had a big burn barrel and a gigantic, 5-gallon or larger pot, and people would just pour in wine and seasonings, and we mulled wine and drank it out in the cold at a zombie Christmas tree party, where to fuel the fire, we would burn the Christmas trees.
Yeah, they go up pretty quick when they're dry.
Yeah, exactly. And then, eventually you're, 8 bottles of wine deep, and you're jousting with the Christmas trees, and people are getting hurt. It's all sorts of craziness, but that's, running fast and loose in Brooklyn.
When I was much younger and quite dumber, we used to wait for people to throw them out, and we would just go light them on fire on the side of the road.
Oh, Jesus.
Which is a terrible idea. No, here in Florida.
Oh, in Florida. Got you.
Yeah, no one. Well, in Brooklyn, someone would chase you down the street.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I asked, because you can't that shit.
Here, no one's gonna say anything to you.
Yeah, no, they'd be like, "Oh, they did it again."
Yeah, we were old enough to drive, so we would
nice
jump out the car, light it, run away.
So really my second
don't
story,
ever do that, kids.
Oh no, don't do that. Exactly. Anything you see happening in a movie from the late 70s or 1980s, just don't do it. It's not kosher anymore. You can't do that.
This is pre-social media. No one could post me online.
Right. Yeah, you weren't live 24/7. So my second story, though, for the live Christmas tree thing is that we don't have those, and I've never had a live Christmas tree. I've never had a live Christmas tree because my mother is allergic to Christmas trees.
Yeah.
And then living with Colleen and being married to Colleen, she is also allergic to Christmas trees.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I never had one until I was a full-grown adult, until my wife and I, we were dating at the time, moved in together. And maybe 2 or 3 years in, she was like, I want to get a real Christmas tree. That's what I had growing up. Sure. But growing up, for me, my dad was a firefighter. And before LED lights, he was like, you know how many, calls we get on Christmas Eve because someone's house burned down from their, back when they were actual bulbs, not C9s. Now you can't really, I can't see a way outside of something crazy happening that the LED bulb would get hot enough or do anything to cause
even
that. But
even modern C9s aren't that bad either. The old ones, but
I had only known fake Christmas trees until I was probably, 25-ish. And then we got a real one. And then I had a cat at the time though. And she used to eat the fucking tree and climb in it. So we did that for 2 years and then went back to fake. And it wasn't until this past year that I got a real one. Yeah, that my wife loves the smell of pine. And so even when we had the fake one, she would go get candles.
Oh, dog. That's what I burn every year. That's what as soon as the season hits, as soon as Thanksgiving hits, I'm always burning a balsam or candle in here.
Yep.
I have 3 or 4 different bottles of different makers of the spray. So I'll go around the house and I'll spray different sprays around and get the whole fucking Christmas tree smell going. Pretty nutty, but I like it. Yeah. And I'm with you there, Candace. It is a little bit of a bummer, but at the same time, I've never had a real tree. And you know what? I don't have to worry about the whole their needle shed and all that. My Christmas tree is the fucking needle shed all over shit too. It doesn't matter. I'm always vacuuming and sweeping that shit up. So it's not like I'm missing out on the ambiance of having a real tree.
Sure.
But so we finally took it down, which was a little bit interesting because I was a little bit woozy from just being drained from recovery and that. But we made it. We persevered, and it was good.
Moving on, new season now. Like you said, I took mine down finally, the last piece of it on Sunday, and threw it away Monday is our bulk trash day. Gotcha. I left nothing for those little kids to light on fire. And I think I took down the last of the lights and decorations during the weekend, so 2 days before that. Bugs, but I'm good on them. Yeah, they're hey, whatever you can get. They're expensive, I'll tell you that. I was not I think I spent $120 on a Christmas tree, a real one, and we didn't get this gigantic. I got a 6 foot tree. I was like,
Yeah.
100, maybe it was a little more than that, 130 maybe. And I was like, Jesus, like, I'm gonna throw it away.
Do they grow them down there in Florida?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no. That's what my sister's fiance is in like upstate, or he's from upstate New York, and they go up every year and like cut down a tree from the forest for free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have experienced the live tree before. My babysitter when I was young, they would always get like a gigantic Christmas tree like that, a live one. And my good friend, my best friend, in like middle school era, and into early high school, his family had like 100 acres of woods, and so it would be our, send the boys out to go and cut a Christmas tree out of the ditch, and so we would do that. We would walk down the highway until we find a suitable Christmas tree, cut it down, and bring it back. It's pretty sweet.
Yep.
So I gotta experience it, but
yeah, good enough. Candace still has a pumpkin, so don't feel bad about the tree.
Yeah, Candace still rocking the pumpkins. That's wild. Pumpkins always go bad.
Not rot. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, what's up, Ty Furious?
All the sweeping every other day didn't leave me wanting it. I got lucky this year. It stayed completely intact until we finally I put it outside and took it out of the water, and it dried after probably 2 weeks. But while it was in the house, zero issues.
Nice.
I did get a little later though. Usually we put up our fake tree pretty much right after Thanksgiving, that weekend after Thanksgiving.
Yep, that's was always my family's tradition growing up. Colleen's family was different because they would do the live tree, so they would get it later, like you talk about, and they would,
we got this one like probably, I don't know, I would say maybe the second week of December.
Yeah, right.
My dad was telling me one time that when he was a kid, they didn't put up any decorations until Christmas Eve. Like he'd go to bed Christmas Eve night with nothing, and his mom would decorate the entire house overnight.
Wow.
And put up the tree and everything and put the presents under the tree. I was like, that's wild. Like,
yeah.
How the hell? I think he's like one of 5 boys or something like that. I was like, how the hell did no one figure that out? That's impressive. That woman is ninja.
Just think about that amount of labor and stress and energy that goes into that. But I suppose, if it's that the magic of Christmas.
Yeah.
See, Ty says, when I was a teen, I found a Christmas tree on the street. The letter said they were going out of town and wanted someone to take it. So we took it to a friend's house, and their mom thought we stole it. Yo, we got this big ass tree. Like, what the fuck? It's not like the elf tree or whatever, like from Elf. Or Lampoon's Vacation. Christmas Vacation. Cutting the neighbor's tree down. She gave the kids NyQuil and had herself a Red Bull. More like had herself a speedball. This was like what? Probably like the 60s, I'm assuming.
She gave the kids a NyQuil and had herself a no, God. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I would guess so. My dad was born in like 57, I think. So probably early 60s. Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. Pre-Red Bull, I guess she would have had percolator coffee. And
percolator coffee and
no NyQuil
some of that white powder that the doctor gives me that helps me clean the house.
Yeah. Probably percolator coffee and whiskey, I would guess. That would be the NyQuil and Red Bull of that time frame. Yeah, for sure.
Wild. Yeah, my parents would do some stuff too. They would like my mom and dad would so we would have the house be decorated up and stuff, but like obviously the stockings were empty, and there would be presents and whatnot under the tree already wrapped up because of like having my biological father left when I was really young, and so he would always like ship in presents to us and then family stuff and whatever, and all this crazy stuff, and it was the 80s and it was easy, and so presents galore. But we would get up in the morning and there would be like my side of the tree and my sister's side of the tree, and they would like have different extra presents that were like not wrapped up, but would have like a tag from Santa with like a bow and some other stuff, and kind of like set up artfully. Or like the year that I got, it was like the Star Wars year, I got the Ewok playset or whatever. So like the Ewok village was all put together and assembled and everything, and like ready to play with right away. Or like my Castle Grayskull, when I got Castle Grayskull, that like was already all set up outside of the box, and it was just like pretty cool, like really magical for being a little kid.
I've seen a lot of videos on like Instagram and stuff this year about comparing like the childhood of like the 80s and 90s, let's say, to like now. And even the reactions of kids, like, yeah, when I came downstairs and I saw, you know, Star Wars toys, or I remember like seeing a Nintendo or Super Nintendo, maybe, like I lost my mind. The kids now come downstairs and they're like, oh, cool. Can I play Roblox? I'm like, I was like, man, I feel like childhood peaked at that time.
Like kind of seems that way.
Yeah, technology was cool enough to where we had cool shit, but it wasn't so connected to where like the magic of it was gone.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Like it was
to me at least it does.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone feels that way. I'm sure if I asked, you know, my dad, he'd tell me, "Oh, being a kid in the '60s and '70s was the best," and I'm sure, you know, his dad would say the 30s, maybe not.
Right, or whatever. Yeah, or whatever, right?
Yeah. But I don't know. It was cool. It's funny now. I don't feel like kids play with much toys, like, or as much as we did. But you go look at toys now, and I'm like, they're so cool. How could you not want this? It's so much cooler.
I still play with toys technically.
Yeah. But I mean, like when I think of like Transformers and G.I. Joes and action figures from when I was a kid, like they were really cool. I thought they were the coolest things in the world. But if you compare them to what these kids have now, I'm like, how are you not freaking out? That's the dopest looking Transformer I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna buy it. Why don't you like it?
Yeah, right? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah. Like the new Ninja Turtles movie came out, and they like remade a lot of the toys that I remember.
They made it pretty cool too, right?
Yeah, but they made them in like the same toy, but in the new style. Like they had the van and they had all the claws. I was like, oh, it shoots pizzas.
Yeah, dude. Right? Oh man,
it's
I remember
cool.
That. I had my neighbor had the van, and because I was like around in that era, of course. So my neighbor had the van, and I had the Cadillac, the Bebop and Rocksteady roll that they made.
Yeah.
So that thing was tight.
Hell yeah, it was.
Yeah, thinking back on that now, like purple and black flames and like weird missile launchers with faces on the missiles, and like it's just goofy, fun.
I had this, I guess from probably the first Batman movie with Michael Keaton. I had like a bat cave.
Oh right, I think I remember that.
It, like opened up, and I thought that was the and I had the Batmobile, and I thought that was like how could you get cooler than the Batmobile? And now I see the ones they have now, and I'm like, that's so cool.
Dude, I know the Robert Pattinson Batmobile is so sweet.
Yeah,
dude.
I think maybe the joy of Batmobile is not doesn't transfer generations, because like even the Bale one, I'm like, oh, it's a tank. It's so dope. It's so
right.
Cool.
The tumbler,
yeah. And kids are kind of like, it's a Batmobile. That's cool. I'm like, oh, you don't understand. It's the Batmobile.
You're missing out on it, kids.
It's got jets and shit.
Yeah, and that one's tight too, because it's not just like this crazy all-terrain-esque like fast tank. It's like looks like a fucking stealth jet from like the 90s, you know?
Yeah.
So see, Tyson's best thing I ever got was a bike. I could ride around as long as I was back before sunset. Yo. True.
Yep.
And even then, like back in the 90s, early 90s, I should say, the later 90s, I was, older teenager doing stuff, driving around and shit. Like the early 90s, it would be like the sun would go down, everybody would check in, and then all the kids would like meet up again outside in like the neighbor's backyard. Yeah, and we place like spotlight, or like flashlight, hide and seek or whatever. Oh, dude, those were the days, glory days of youth.
Yeah, I remember my first like big kid bike or adult bike. I got a mongoose that had like the gyroscope on the handlebars. I thought that thing was the coolest thing I had ever seen in my life. Like, and then probably a little later in life, probably around like 13ish, I got more into like skateboarding. So I was like, the bike became, I would still ride the bike with the skateboard like tucked in a backpack.
Of course.
And
yeah, I remember I got my first skate when I was 7, I think. So that would have been 86. I got my first skate, and it was a slalom board, believe it or not, and it said "Flying Brian" on it, and it had a picture of a weird like I don't know what you want to call him, like almost like a Ratfink style character on a skateboard jumping off of a launch ramp. But I'm like, on this slalom board, you're gonna jump off a launch ramp, you're doomed. And then I think the next one I got was a Veriflex wide board, so it was like 10 inches wide. Plastic on the nose, plastic ribs, plastic tail guard. It didn't have copers and lappers on the trucks, but it was a heavy board.
I was so a little later, and like skateboarding had its big boom again.
Yeah, like the double kicks and normals.
Yeah, well, and like the DVD or the videos, like the skate videos, had just become like popular again. Like maybe like the X Games had come around by that time, or it was like maybe early on in the X Games. But anyway, like there was a lot of branded stuff. So like my first skateboard, I really don't remember what brand it was. It was just some like Walmart, whatever. But the second one I had, what was the deck? Shorty. And like all the, I can't even
this is like 90s era,
like probably late 90s, probably like 97 to 99, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I got back into skateboarding then. That was the second time I got into skateboarding. So I was originally in the 80s, and then that was all just like bombing hills and doing stuff because that's all we could do back then. I was so skinny and I couldn't ollie that board if I wanted to. It weighed half as much as I did.
Right.
But yeah, it was all like bombing hills and cruising around and having fun. And then it was, in the late 90s, mid late 90s, it was like short boards and, trying to ollie, trying to kick flip and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
And then the third time I got into skateboarding was longboards. And that was in the early 2000s. And that was like 46-inch fiberglass and maple boards with like 70 millimeter wheels and just big ass heavy trucks and going fast, like, right in the highway.
It was called Luke Nosewalker. It was.
Oh, dude, I know the Nosewalker. That's a Sector 9. That's an old Sector 9, dude. That's a big fucking board.
I had it.
It's like a plank. Yeah.
Yeah, it was huge. Well, like I said, same thing. To go places to skate, I would skate that board.
Skate my boards. What's up, guys?
What up, mate?
Hey.
I would skate on my longboard to wherever we were going to skate.
Yeah. With your short deck, your deck in the back.
Yeah, short deck would be either in my back or under my arm.
Oh yeah, it was the same way when I was skating for Earthwing here in the city. Like, I stuck with the longboards and then came out here and got into doing like tech sliding and that crazy shit. And got into riding ramps and all that, whatever. But like, definitely like riding one board with a board on your back. Like one board has soft wheels and then the one on my back has like hard wheels and like really crazy trucks and this really bizarre setup because I would go and do like technical power slides and all that shit.
My wheels are always hard when you're around, Brian.
I gave Julio a skateboard.
Yeah. I need nuts.
He has a kind of a rare skateboard. Julio has one of the Fall Towns from the original Fall Town lineup. That board is pretty rare, my friend.
eBay. That's exactly where he's going.
Did you skateboard when you were younger, Julio?
I did a couple times, and then I twisted my ankle, and I was like, fuck this shit.
That was like me with motorcycles. I broke my ankle, and I couldn't skateboard. So I was like, fuck these motorcycles. I want skateboard.
I got into motorcycles when I was older. I had a street bike for a while, and then you realize how truly terrifying those things are.
I was 27. Like, what are you talking about? I was plenty old. Yeah.
I can kick push though, like, and get around.
That's the board I gave Julio is it's made by a power sliding company, but it's a longer board. So yeah, it's definitely a kick push.
I could see myself trying to power slide and skinning all the skin off my back.
High side.
I would bet you probably wouldn't slide and you would go forward. You'd probably front side. Like that's most people like it. I don't say it's hard, but it takes a little while to get that balance concept of how much you have to lean back to get the thing to truly kick out like that and slide.
No, thank you.
I played hockey for a little while, and like in roller hockey, if you do the same kind of slide, like you kick both feet out sideways in front of you, and you can do it on ice too, but it's like more challenging on roller because you have, especially if you're playing with you have soft wheels, you just catch and go over the top.
You have to be really unweighted from your wheels,
and you have to be like super committed to the fact that like I'm gonna do this, and you can't really bail. Like once you've done it, you're pretty fucked.
True story.
Yeah, I roller skated too, but we made fun of those people.
Well, no, I mean we all roller skated.
I only did it because I played hockey.
I only made fun of you if you had Heelys. Like, hey, with your healing ass.
Have you seen that Instagram guy? Like he's a little older. He's probably like in his mid 40s, and he's balding, and he does like the tricks on Heelys. And music in the back. Runs a little bit. He's so funny.
Dude, there was a dude who was rolling through. He had like a flame shirt on and a flame beanie and like Jenkos and Heelys. Maybe it's the same guy. He looked exactly like my old roommate before I moved out here.
What the hell just happened? You know what I had? I didn't have Heelys, but I had soaps. Do you remember those? They had like the grind plate.
I had, dude. Did you have the good ones? Like the ones with the plate and the rollers? I had the good ones with the plate.
I didn't have any. Yeah, you mean the metal rollers on like? Yeah. I had both.
They're super dangerous.
The plastic ones worked better for metal handrails, but the metal ones worked better for like concrete and stuff. Yeah, soaps. I wonder if they should all get Heelys.
Check this out.
Have a Heely meet up in Tampa.
Did they ever make like soap Heelys? That would be pretty dope.
That would be pretty dope.
They'd probably weigh like 20 pounds. I can't run.
So this is Steve Collins. This is my old skate team.
You're gonna get flagged for music, dude.
They're playing music right now?
Yeah.
There we go. No music. Yeah, it's a cool beverage by G Love and Special Sauce.
Oh.
So this is the Broadway Bomb. If you guys don't know about the Broadway Bomb, several hundred kids and adults get together up at 215th Street and then bomb Broadway all the way down to the Bull in Wall Street. And it's a race.
That is a ride and a half, dude.
It's fun. Yeah, it's like 12 miles or something.
Yeah.
I think it is. Maybe it's less than that. But it's quite a ways. 12 miles is far. It's not 12 miles. That's insane.
I was going to say, I don't think the whole city is 12 miles.
Yeah, I know.
You said it's from like 200 something street?
Yeah, 200 down to the Bull. It's like 5 miles.
Like 5-6 miles.
Yeah, it's pretty far. But it's crazy because you're just riding through traffic. It's not sanctioned. It's just everybody meets up at that's Andre. Mac.
I was watching this video today from this English guy who's moved to America, and it was like things that only Americans do. And he said, describe travel distance in time. He's like, you guys never say like how many miles something Midwest, is. Yeah. You just say like, oh, it's an hour away.
Yeah, we're about 10 minutes away.
Yeah, and he said he didn't understand it until he got to America and realized that saying it's 10 miles away in New York, for instance, and then saying it's 10 miles away in Texas mean completely different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can drive like 70, 80 miles an hour some places, and it'll only take you 5 minutes to go 10 miles. Right. Or you can be stuck in traffic and, oh, who's that?
Some alcoholic.
Steve is pretty impressed.
Go juice.
Yep, that is. About 6 miles, says Candace.
Yeah.
This guy that's skating here on the screen right now is a voice actor. His name is Jonathan T. He's a voice actor and a musician. And I used to skateboard with him all the time.
Nice.
Here he's doing some slappies. My old metal shop in the Converse studio is over here. This is all flattened now. It's a high rise. And this other building over here across the street, that's flattened and is a high rise.
The world's changed, Brian.
Yep.
The world's changed.
Look how in shape I used to be.
Fucking historic. Oh shit.
We used to play cricket on the street.
That's pickleball.
That wasn't pickleball, that was cricket. I'm saying do a ollie. What a hill at. We had some fun back in the day, guys. But yeah, so this is the old is it off the train or am I Ubering? Saying 10 miles a year is meaningless. Hilarious. Oh, she said 13 miles. So yeah, maybe it is longer than I thought. Oh, Adam Auger. Man, this is like such a blast from the past. This is like, when did we make this video? 2011? Can't remember. I do the longest slide here in a second. It's crazy. It's 155th Street.
It's crazy to me that in my head, 2011 seems not long ago.
But it was 13 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is what is this song? Oh, that's my trick. I made that trick up. That's Jess. Here we go. Big slide. That's a 40-inch longboard right there, or 44-inch longboard.
What skate vid is this?
Michael Valdez, this is my old skate team from back in the early mid 2000s. Yeah, me and the crew, the Earthwing crew. Earthwing is now a California company. It used to be a Brooklyn company. Old Nick Karach. Oh yeah, group bomb. Get everybody on the hill all at once, and then Andre doing fucking stand-ups. I made all these like little ramps. Like I made that little kicker ramp. I made that pole jam. Working at the metal shop. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. There you go. And it's more of the same.
The use, Brian. The use.
Yep. Oh, that was a good one, Andre. Oh my, such wild and crazy youths in the big city.
Mm.
I shall be based jumping off the Empire State Building. I do not think I will be doing that and getting arrested, thrown in the pokey.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the youths also don't say pokey. They don't know what that means. Like Paul and I were saying earlier, the youths are asexual. They wouldn't know anything about poking. Oh. All right. But since we were talking about skateboards, boards, I figured I would share that.
That's good stuff, man.
Yeah, one of those hills that we were on a bunch, that one where I was doing like crazy long slide, that's 187th on the west side. No, the east side. And it has a 12-12 pitch. So every foot it goes, it raises a foot. So it's a 45-degree angle down.
Mm-hmm.
And it is, you don't even have to go. You don't even have to ride to gain speed. You can ride your board for 5 feet and power slide because it is such a drop.
Yeah.
So much fun. But yeah, you guys can watch that one with music if you want. It's called Those Earthwing Guys Made a Skate Video or something. What are you working on, Paul? We didn't do that yet. We didn't do that at all this time.
Yeah,
what have you been working on?
Hold on one sec. Let me...
Playing with this OBS.
Yeah, playing with my OBS. So I think I showed this last time, but I have the weapon.
Give you the solo. Go grab a ginger beer.
For the Jesta. Finished up the, what is that, beam saber thing? And I got a dry brush of nail. And then I don't remember where all these guys came from. I have a bunch of master grade figures. I don't know what the hell they're for. Oops.
Just sitting out there.
That guy's standing up. Who is he? Who are you? I don't know. I'll have to look in. I don't think the Jesta came with a stand-up guy, but we'll see.
I don't know. Good question.
I don't know.
Oh.
So anyway,
that's going what's going on with Paul. We got
That's
Paul
what
over
we're
the
doing.
shoulder. What do you got going on? Julio? He's gone. Julio's got nothing. Oh, there
I
you
got nothing.
You disappeared for a second. Oh no, you didn't. Your head disappeared, and I thought it was just your chair.
I'm a ninja.
Disappear
painting
you.
a little resin dude. It's a fun. Hold on, I'm just like cleaning up this fucking mold line I didn't see before. Yeah. Like, oh shit! It's right on your neck, you stupid horse.
Hey, it's good that you at least caught it.
Yeah. It's getting sanded down. Wow, you can see the other half. Hey, that guy.
Oh hell yeah, I know this one.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Base colors down. Do all the metallics first, and then you dirty them up. It's getting painted. I like it. It's nice. I had to change like the whole rod and shit. I'm gonna have to do something for that base. But it's nice. It's fun.
Sweet. That's good.
What are you doing, Brian?
Ugh.
Sounds like you're taking a poo.
No. Did I have any of these on when I was last on here?
No, not on the side. I think you only had the hood on, if I remember right.
These freaking decals? Yeah, I just had the hood. So I've been chipping away at these decals, and this one this was rough.
It looks tight though.
It looks pretty good, right?
Yeah.
But it was tough to get to. Will it focus? Will you focus for the love of Pete?
Nope.
My face.
Chevrolet.
Come on, I just want to get it to focus. Just
A little bit of focus, boy. You're focusing now.
anyways, it's each one of those letters is a separate decal that goes on a raised element, and then the ring around it is also a decal. And I've just been having like a pain in the ass to get the top of this thing to lay flat. And I've done all sorts of layers with the microsol from Micromark that Paul and I were talking about last episode. I didn't make it down to the hobby club meeting like I wanted to on Sunday. I just wasn't in the car. The rain was rough. I need to do work on my car, and I didn't want to drive all the way down to PA in the rain on the turnpike with I just didn't want to fucking mess with it. So I stayed at home and I worked on the truck. So I didn't get any extra solvent shit, but I did end up pulling out the old Extreme Measures X20A thinner.
Yeah.
On the decal to melt the motherfucker. And so I've been hitting that every few days. I'll hit it with some of that and it's slowly starting to lay down and curl itself around.
You have any Mark softer?
I don't have Mr. Mark. That's what I was going to pick up at the hobby club meeting. So then I'm doing these stupid decals also on the side of the truck. And this whole business here in the front just sucks all the fun out of the day. This side was not as clean as the other side. Like, it looks okay, but it's not like a show model by any means. There's like a little wrinkle in the front here, a little wrinkle on the other side. That's okay. I'm having fun with the model. I'm gonna finish it. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
I've been playing around with old Nachi Lala.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get the gun back on it, because we were talking about this a little bit, but I didn't actually. Fuck you, dude. There we go. So I was playing with different guns off stream, and I got all these, all this stuff because it's me. I fucking hurt my back today, and it hurts to do that. Okay. But I got the Nachin, and he's got this oversized submachine gun.
It kind of fits his hands. Like, it looks weird on him, but it fits his hands.
That's awesome.
And then I threw these Kotobukiya ammo cans on his back, because they have all these like mounting hard points all around. So I got those back there. I got this crazy gun. I think that because this is the ammo drum that the model comes with. It's supposed to mount on its back, which is much smaller. Try not to knock anything out of this. Which is much smaller than these ones in the back. But what I think I'm going to do is attach it under here. I'm going to get rid of this element on the front, this little magazine, and then I'm going to put this big drum.
Yes.
Big drum under there, right?
Yes,
and then attach that by a cable to this thing in the back. Maybe might be kind of cool. Yeah. I think I'm going to bridge. I've got some. So what these ammo cans are, they're the MSG Kotobukiya MSG 30, I think is the name of them. They're I have them right here. Yeah. MSG 30. No. It's this ammo can and the feeder belt. And I originally got these when I was doing my KotoBukiya build for one of Zach's contests back in 2019, early 2019, springtime. And I used them on that diesel punk style build that I did. And I liked them so much, I went and bought a bunch more to use, and I used them on the fleet. But I only used the belts. I didn't use the cans. So I ended up with, 4 extra canisters. So I just put 2 of them together on the back of this, and I think I still have a little section of the like the ammo feeder belts. It's in here. It's all these parts in here, and I think I have a little section of that. So I might try and connect the 2 cans on the back of this little guy with that, and like do a little more. I haven't figured out what, if anything, that I'm going to do with the mecha itself, like what kind of modifications. I kind of want to just like maybe almost leave it close to stock and build out the interior and add a figure. So, and keep it like open hatch, and then have the figure doing something. But there's like maybe like have a figure with a ladder, and like maybe 2 figures, like maybe one figure's like painting it or something weird like that, and the other figure's like, doing some tech shit or something. I don't know. I'm just having fun. Trying to make it interesting, but without like breaking the bank or breaking my ass. But yeah, that's where that is. I'm starting another model soon. I just got it in the mail today. It is the 1970 Dodge Coronet Super Bee.
Oh, that's a cool one.
It actually is really cool.
That's old, motherfucker.
Yeah. It cool looking front end. Cool
shit, bro.
It's like, yeah, it is. It's a gnarly muscle car, and I'm really looking forward to it. I watched a couple of videos on my way home today of just like the actual car, like old dudes in like Illinois or some shit doing like showcasing it and like, oh, look at how fucking crazy this thing is, and it literally is. But the decal set comes with 3 different colorway options for decals. So you've got like a blue striping, green striping, and black striping for a specific type of style for it. But then there's also, actually it's 4, because then there's white stripes as well.
I love the white stripes.
That Seven Nation Army, man. Oh my god. But it has like here, let's see if I can just pull out the decals sheet so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm just looking at the side of the box at the decal sheet that's on there. Here we go. Come to daddy.
I'm gonna Wichita.
I'm gonna rock around. Baka. Sings
fucking chickens.
Chicken songs, yeah, just chicken noises all the way through.
Shit.
That's how you don't get in trouble for copyright. Yeah, son of a gun. Open. Wow, I feel like this plastic is from the 70s. Jesus.
But printed recently?
Smells like Halloween from my childhood. You know those plastic masks we would wear. Hey,
it's just light.
Don't you dare ruin my childhood. I burned that hole in my brain good and solid. No, but check it out. So it's got these like hippie flowers.
That's awesome.
Right? And then yeah, here's all the other like, so yeah, the blue and the green and the black, and those ones go on the like on the side. And then there's like more traditional-esque racing. These ones actually, these bands go over the back. This looks like it's supposed to be for the hood. Pretty fun stuff. Yeah. There's oh my god. You read this shit? Read this shit. What does that say?
Again, it's bloody. Dodge Scat Pack.
Run with the Dodge.
The cars pack with the bumblebee stripes. Shit.
And there's like little bees inside the flowers. Yeah, the Scat Pack thing was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a throwback to heroin.
Yo.
Shit.
Wild. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to putting this thing together. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've got some Tamiya lacquers. No, are they Tamiyas? Yeah, they're Tamiya lacquers.
Lacquers?
Nope. Is this Tamiya?
Yep. The acrylic lacquers that they
are they acrylic lacquers? Or are they lacquers?
Usually Tamiya is acrylic lacquer. Like it's a lacquer for all intents and purposes. But
this is just straight lacquer. This ain't no acrylic, homie.
What's the number start with?
Oh man, back.
LP.
Oh, maybe.
Lacquer paint. So I have 2 kinds. I have Italian red, and then I have their clear red. So I can do it as like an opaque standard like style, or I can do it in candy.
Ooh.
I haven't decided how I'm going to do it, but I'm thinking about painting it red and then using like either a combination of the black and the white decals or whatever. There are some elements that I want to upgrade this with, even though it comes with like 2 or 3 wheel options and 2 or 3 engine options. I want to get some. I want to take a look at these mags. The wheels are pretty nice. They have like nice Firestone printing on them. So they're nice and clean. It looks really sexy. But I kind of want to get some fatter mags for it, you know, because it's a muscle car.
Get them fat mags in there.
It goes vroom, vroom.
Get them fat mags in there.
Yeah. But yeah, so that one's going to be starting real soon. That build-off started today. Another build-off started today. It is called the Original Mecha Contest.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Yep, that thing started today. So if you're interested in that and you don't know what the hell that is, then climb out from under the rock you've been living under and go check out the Facebook page.
Candace likes her rock.
What?
Candace likes her rock.
Oh, jeez. Let's see.
I just like crack
just
rocks.
Julio's Ninja Simple Brains.
Only the good stuff.
Yeah, so that's gonna be cool. That runs from now until the end of October. Yeah, there's just gonna be buzz about it. Cool people doing cool stuff. If you're a member of the Patreon, you can join the Discord. If you're a Patreon patron, you can join the Discord. It's like a British pound. One singular British pound is the only there's the only tier. It's one.
That's $1.75, bro.
Oh, whatever.
You're not
whatever.
right. You're not wrong.
It's nothing. It ain't a lot. But the whole Patreon lounge is just full of people doing creative and cool shit. So if you've been interested in that at all, if you've seen any of it and want to participate, you're welcome to come on through and participate.
Yeah, get your ass up on your 2 left feet.
The fuck are you talking about? Says Candace. OMC is the Original Mecha Contest.
You
Candace.
see, she doesn't know.
It started back in 2019. It was put together by a builder who goes by the name of Cam, but his name is Jonathan Kaminsky. He lives in the UK, and he put it on because he wanted to. Well, he had seen a lot of everybody sees it, like mecha builds, robot builds, Gundam builds, whatever the hell it is. It's like all with like a theme. Like everybody builds a gym, everybody builds a Zaku, everybody builds a whatever. And he was like, why don't we just have one where it's like you just build a whatever you want? Oh, not me. You're talking about you must be talking about someone else. But that's like the long and the short of it is it's an open contest on the internet, so you don't have to bring anything or show anything up. It doesn't cost anything to enter. You just have to show some of your work and have the entry pass, which is this like postcard thing in the background. She said that was like 2 minutes ago when Julio said that I like The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson.
Gotcha. Dwayne's the main. But yeah, so it's gonna be cool. So now I co-host with John. I won the first year, and I took second place the second year, and then I've just been kind of in a support role. And this year I'm gonna participate. So I'm gonna be making something. I don't know what I'm gonna make yet. I'm not gonna do anything gigantic like I'd always postulated doing in the past. There is a long lead time, so it's not like I can start and do whatever and it doesn't matter. Like you can take as long as you want, more or less, and build whatever you want, big, small. It's cool.
It's cool.
It's gonna be fun. Let's see. Let's see what else. Oh yeah. My friend and friend of the, I don't know if I talked about this, my friend and friend of the podcast and friend of the live streams, Mr. Chris Meddings, has had a publication company called Inside the Armor Publications. And due to Brexit fucking everything up for shipping. Speaking of the podcast, Chris says there's a new episode of the podcast drops tonight.
Oh shit.
In about 3 hours.
Prepare your buttholes.
It's a good one. It starts off with me telling somewhat of a funny story. Anyway, so yeah, talking about the Meddings. So yeah, he had a store and a company that published books, produced books, model making books, hobbying, like variety of hobby stuff. But because of the Brexit and screwing things up, his orders and everything it's become untenable. He can't stay in operation anymore. So he is shuttering his store and selling all of his stuff at super duper cut rate prices. I went ahead and bought a second copy of the Models for Ukraine Volume 2, the charity book that I am in. I'm published in this thing. I'm going to send this to my parents. And I picked up this book called For Scratch Building Masterclass, which, as you can see, I haven't even cracked yet. But I look forward to this because it's real cool. Chris is a fantastic scratch builder. And I just look forward to all the stuff that's available in that. He has digital books as well. So if you don't want to buy a hard copy book, you can buy an ebook and have it on your tablet or your computer or whatever. Which is pretty cool. If you guys want to check that out, it's Inside the Armor, spelled the old funky way with a U-E-R, armor. Yeah, I think there's a discount code. I can't remember what it is. That gives you even more off. Everything's already discounted, but it gives you like an extra 50% or something like that. It's way cheap. It does cost a lot to ship shit from the UK now. So I bought these 2 books and it cost me essentially twice the price of the books to ship them to me. So.
You mean the proper way, says Chris.
Yeah.
Proper. Real proper.
Does proper have a U too?
Proper.
Proper. Like Michael Scott saying parkour. So Chris is doing the notch and build off too.
Yep.
He's actually doing something. It's amazing. He's always fucking working. I can dig him because he ain't around. He's only in the chat.
Pab-sized build going on.
Oh, yow. Wowie, wow. Came in. Paul came in swinging.
I meant that it's large in scale.
He's making a thumbnail. Well, thank you. Are you making a thumbnail out of the picture that I sent you, Chris? Oh, that thing. Oh, goodness gracious me, oh my. I gotta clean up this room, guys. Got to clean up this room.
Yeah, I still have some junk I have to get rid of.
You don't have to share your space with Sylvia, though.
Ironically, this is not my stuff. None of this is behind me.
Oh.
Yes. Not mine.
What's that? Who's it belong to?
Sylvia. And I think some of it was my son's. I think it's like
okay.
Baby clothes or kid clothes or something. I don't know.
Oh, right. I think I remember hearing that before.
But the rest of the room is mine. I guess I could take them out of this room and put them somewhere else. That'd probably work out too, but I forget about it.
You can always put them in your attic and they'll melt. Because it gets hot up there.
That it does.
That it does.
My cat is being super duper adorable over here. Show you guys. Can't see her.
She's camo.
She's sleeping with her head all curled up inside Colleen's baseball hat. She's just cuddled up with it. She's just the most adorablest. No, look at this. I gotta clean up this mess. Look at that. I gotta clean that up. That's a mess. It's terrible.
Yeah,
it's a terrible thing.
That's terrible. Other than what's going on behind me,
I'm a knucklehead, man.
A week ago, I had to reorganize. But
it's important.
It's good now. Yeah. It's good now. I have more room for activities.
I think you must have heard.
I stuffed more shit in here.
think my
I
cat
can't open
farted.
the closet anymore. The doors don't open all the way because there's too much shit in them.
You mean model kits?
Yeah. I shoved my shoes in the room as well because I was like, let's collect one more thing in here.
I hear you, man.
The ceiling storage. It's like shelves you just attach to your ceiling.
Hold on, let me see if I can. You mean, come on. Like,
oh, nice.
You barely make out that those.
Is it the 303? Oh, you got some shelves above your closet?
Yeah, hold on. There we
go. Oh, he does. Yeah, he's got a shelf up there at the ceiling level. Shit. Yeah, I got one of those. It's
yeah.
It's all just like model kits, books. Then you go down here and it's like this: model kits, parts, presser, parts, miscellaneous solvents and cleaners and polishes. It's all crammed in there.
Yeah, all of the books are. This whole wall is bookshelves
that no one gets to see.
Yep, all of the Weeby books.
Weeb.
Nerds.
Way too many of them.
Nice. I can still open the cockpit with the ammo.
That's a great fucking thumbnail.
Did you see it? I didn't see it.
Babs, that looks weird. I like the other leg armor.
He's got stubby feet.
Let's see.
I don't know why, but it looks weird to me, man.
Nice. That's a good one. It's fitting. The
thumbnail?
Yeah, the thumbnail's good.
Yeah.
It's fitting. Pretty amazing too. Let's see. I've changed that knee armor out. Ooh, that's different.
Like bananas. Little bananas attached to his cat's knees.
No.
He's got tiny feet.
Yes. They do, man, and they're cats. They're like little cat feet.
Keeps them agile.
Yeah, well, they're dumpy fucking cat bodies. There you go. Little cat feet.
You should give them little cat combat boots.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's a thing.
You need cat ears.
You send a better picture. Oh, okay, I see it now. It's interesting.
Oh,
cat feet.
Blue bananas.
Are those corn nuts? Are you eating corn nuts again?
Would you like some? Would you like a cordy nut?
I found something. So at a local gas station, Julio, they had something called corn bits.
I thought you said dicks for a second.
So did I. Yeah.
No, corn bits. But what is this?
Did you buy them?
No. But it says something in Spanish, but like the glare off the bag, I can't read it now. It's CRU. I think it's a double IENTS.
Crusty corn dicks.
Crusty corn dicks. Crujientes.
Calientes.
Crujientes.
Crujiente.
Barbecue flavored, but they had a barbecue chili lime.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll send them to the. Wow. I can't talk to you guys.
I love corn dicks.
Love them.
Julio does. Candace's testimonial.
It's what Midwestern white boys. That's where they make the corn.
Oh man.
He's a studio corn dick lover.
Yeah, forklift certified.
It's dudes from Fresco.
Where the fuck is Fresco? I thought California immediately.
Yeah, it is California.
Or
Fresno. Is it Fresno? Fresno. Isn't that where? No, Bakersfield. That's where corn is from.
Bakersfield,
California. Baco.
California. No how to party.
Is that a J?
What's that?
No, I can't just.
Grugientes.
That might be. So like the bag is rippled, like right where that the J and the I would be, and I can't see like what they actually are.
Grugientes.
What does that mean?
No idea. Corn
What
burps.
kind of Spanish are you, Julio?
That's Mexican
I'm
Spanish.
gonna Google them.
Or that's Cuban
no,
Spanish.
No, they're definitely a Mexican snack. Here they are. I found them on the interwebs, obviously.
In a second, you found them. Since Google's listening to him, all he had to do was type the first letter and it autofilled.
Mm-hmm.
It says elotitos.
Eltitos.
Hello?
E-L-O.
Hello? Like elote?
Elotitos.
Elotitos.
What is
corns?
elote?
Little corns.
Little corns.
Yep.
Little corns.
Elote is corn.
Creepy. Mira que creepy.
I thought that corn was. I thought that corn was called the maize.
Crunch. Con piquete.
Oh, Diana made these?
Diana, yeah.
That bitch.
Anyway, I was perusing the gas station and I was like, oh shit.
Should have picked
Knock
up
off
a bag,
corn
man.
nuts.
Definitely pick up a bag.
They only had that barbecue flavor. That's not for me.
You don't like barbecue?
No, not particularly.
I
like
fucking like barbecue.
I like that.
They had a when I looked them up, they had one that were like hot lime or something like that. Essentially, I was like, God,
that's
that
not
I'd
good.
fuck with, but
Yeah.
Hotline baby.
but no.
Hotline baby.
Fucking,
Hotline.
what's that group? B-52s?
B-52.
Yeah.
Love Shack for the days.
What were the name of the ones that Chris was talking about?
I have them. They're
the poofs.
Is it Boy Boang?
yeah, yep. That's it.
Okay.
Corn poofs.
Corn.
They're good. They are very good.
I didn't order any. I should have.
That's okay. They still make them. It's not like you missed out. Like they'll
They
never
still
make
got
them
them
again.
somewhere out there.
Or was it
They're
one
there.
time thing?
Multi-million-dollar company.
I didn't know there were so many options. I only thought there was corn nuts. There's this other one called Love Corn.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one's like
That-
super
that
American too,
The
right?
healthy version. Yeah.
Is anything like crazy flavored? Like
No, it's all
skin
boring
flap.
shit. It's like
No,
ranch.
They
And like
they don't even. They have sea salt,
Yeah,
salt and vinegar, barbecue. Yeah,
I can do
they're
some.
like their advertisement is healthy family snacks, gluten free, kosher, non-GMO.
Oh, wow.
yeah, it's
Wow.
something that you would buy on like the West Village for sure,
Sounds like shit. Sounds horrible.
or you'd buy it in like Union Square, north
Love
of Union
nuts,
Square,
baby.
right across from Paragon Sports. They're
Oh,
gonna sell
fuck.
them their own boutique, like right there,
Aragorn Sports.
right next to the PetSmart.
Yo, they closed that Barnes and Nobles that was there.
Oh really?
Yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Is there any Barnes and Nobles in the city anymore?
I think the one on Court Street's still open in Brooklyn. If
Oh
I'm not
wait,
mistaken.
Court Street, not Court Square. Court Square is in Queens. Court Street is down in Brooklyn. So
Yeah. I think that
it's
was
like
still open.
it's off the FG.
Mhm.
This is making me want popcorn. Truffle popcorn.
Oh, man.
Truffle
She's so
popcorn.
susceptible to things that we can do. Smoke crack. Smoke crack, Candace.
Wow. Don't. The views expressed by one Chooch does Dallas, or do not
represent the views of everyone.
Do not fully represent the views of the KotoKai Workbench or any of its subsidiary.
I got a bucket of iced coffee. I love it.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Iced coffee and corn nuts.
Yo, like, I shit like a champ, bro.
10:30 at night.
Fucking champ.
Hey, it's like you're a trucker.
10:30. Yeah, he mixes that with Stacker 3s and Yellow Jackets.
Oh my god! It's like fucking shit missiles.
He flies around the room with a fucking Gatling gun at the posterior.
I hope you had your Hot Mama's pickled sausage for
yeah.
an appetizer.
Say hello to my little friend.
Julio's mom's hot pickle.
You want my mom's hot pickle?
I'm not talking about that.
Babs loves hot pickles.
Oh,
Big
hilarious.
Mamas.
Don't worry, Julio. I'll defend your mother.
Say hello to your mother.
I'll defend your mother.
I'll defend your mother.
I'll defend your mother.
Nobody's taking her purse.
When you use it.
Don't talk about her pickled sausage.
Oh, she's already on her third crack.
Oh,
Oh
no.
shit.
It's too late.
Such
love
a
people that
refined palate.
Support
already
my crack
here.
addiction. I'm sorry
Wild.
to fund me so I can smoke more crack. We can have a party. What was it? A $35,000 crack party?
4 corn nuts.
And it says, "You leave my mom's sausage out of this."
I bet you it's delicious though, like pork and beef.
You guys
Hot
know
Mama's
I can't have,
sausage?
Her
you guys
mom's
know I can't have beef, right?
Oh, her
I
mom.
can't have-
Yeah, you can
Burger.
have pork.
Yeah, I can have pork. So what my wife did was she bought like a bunch of like ground beef for her and my son so we can make patties and burgers out of them. And then she bought me like chorizo, ground
Ooh.
chorizo. So I made a patty out of that and I had a burger out of that. It was pretty good.
Chorizo patty. Fuck
Had
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had a kick. It was pretty good.
I bet it had quite a
That's
kick. You could just rock regular. I'll a lot of times. Well, yeah, there was a long time there where I actually gave up red meat and was only eating, chicken,
Whites.
fish, and
The
and pork.
whites.
Sure. Yeah, I was eating the whites, and
Eating the whites.
This is what I'm talking about. Sorry, Tijuana Mama.
The
There
meat.
you go, Julio. This is right up your alley, man.
That's what comes out of me. I'm a factory.
Let me see if I can get
one of mama's.
Like, this isn't a good representation. We need the other side. Like, because the other side of the package is clear. Hold on.
It's like a Slim Jim.
No.
No?
It's the same. No. It's the same thing as these. Hold on.
give me $1.
Give me $1. Do you guys remember?
But yeah, Chris. So there was a long time where I gave up red meat, and so I would make pork, just ground pork burgers. Fantastic. They're so good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Julio.
Wow.
It's like the same thing as this,
Gourmet.
but in an
sausage.
individual package.
3-pound jar. Holy shit.
That's like
Why is it
describing things in how
$60?
long it takes.
Usually you can get them from the ice cream truck here in South Florida.
You can get a pickled sausage from an ice cream truck. Okay.
Yes, you can also get pickled hard-boiled eggs that come in the same jar.
Wow,
Mm-mm.
that sounds
Only
unfortunate.
in Florida.
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm straight. Thanks, man.
There you go. Here's the.
Oh man,
They don't come in corn nut flavor.
Oh no. Well, I mean, what's the
Giving me
point?
nutrition facts.
What's the point?
where's the video? Where's the video?
You saw that?
I did. I saw it down
There
the
it
corner.
is.
There's one of my clones eating it.
We're going to be taking a look today at the roast.
Like, how did
This
that?
man reviewing corn nuts?
Look
Oh,
at
wow,
that.
pickle boy.
Look at that thing! Wow.
He's
That's average price for 1975. Listen, all right.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
perfectly average.
Unbelievable.
It should be average mama, not big mama. I don't know if that's accurate.
Yeah, that's
1975.
If you have to open it over a plate, watch it. Juice is gonna come out. It's wet.
Oh, that's how like the sausage is wet.
I like how he's more concerned about making sure that his surface is clean, but not his fingers.
Oh, it looks like
a fatty deposit.
Oh, no.
Look at those fatty deposits.
I bet you that's pickle.
Oh. It is pickled, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, thank you.
I don't know, Julio. I think it would go absolutely great with some corn nuts.
Why was he cutting it with a Swiss Army knife? Like, you don't have cutlery, dude? Like,
his wife was probably like, "You ain't touching none of our kitchen utensils."
None of our knives are touching that nasty fucking pickle shit. No.
Some of those and some hot and spicy corn nuts.
None of nice coffee.
And some ice coffee. What? Stomach may never be the same again.
No, it'll be on the outside.
Whew. That's a skinny sausage.
You have to properly.
I don't know what you're talking about. It looks perfectly normal to me.
Oh man,
it's all of the height and none of the girth.
Oh, poor guy.
Classy.
All of that 5-inch height.
Yes, Candace said it's a skinny sausage.
It's better than a salchicha. You don't know what a salchicha is?
I know what it is. Shut up.
You guys don't know what salchichas are?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Googling right now.
S-A-L
Googling it right now.
Vienna sausages?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Little Smokies.
Yeah.
Little Smokies.
Little fucking...
yeah, but the Little Smokies come in a bag. Those come in a can.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, fancy.
Proper. There's metal involved.
I'm not sure you could call a can fancy. Any food that you can eat hot or cold makes me a little nervous.
Pizza?
Well, I mean, like, out of
no, this is special about cold pizza on a Sunday morning.
No, I agree with you on that. Cold. I'm talking like you open it out of a can and you have the choice to just cook it or
just
not
eat it.
And eat it.
Just eat it like Spam. I fucking love
Paul
Spam.
doesn't like Pop-Tarts.
No Pop-Tarts?
That's toasting. I'm okay.
Okay,
with
so
that.
I am impartial to a Pop-Tart. However, there's way too much like high fructose corn syrup.
In a Pop-Tart?
It's like a full glass load.
Yeah.
It's too much, man.
In every iota of American food.
I actually prefer them untoasted as well because I feel like when they get toasted, they get kind of dry.
Depends.
Canned pizza. I've seen canned chicken. Have you guys seen a whole canned chicken?
Yes.
This looks so nasty, dude.
This is the most disgusting thing.
Yeah, it looks so nasty.
That her brother eats SpaghettiOs cold.
Nope.
Well, he is a serial killer. You shouldn't worry.
Get that man the early intervention.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like a thing that we would do in the Midwest. We would just eat them shits cold.
Cold spaghetti.
Like
they're bad enough hot. I don't want
cold fried chicken.
People over here will do that shit and call it gourmet.
Yeah. It's in a nice tomato reduction.
Beanie weenies.
Beanie weenies. It's like tasty wheat.
Get some Union Square Pop-Tarts, organic and no sugar. Then they probably don't taste good though.
Yeah.
It's paper.
Yeah.
It's just fucking fruit.
No, it's like a printout. It's like a laser color scan out of a Pop-Tart.
Yo, Despay just made fucking little pen sander. Oh, you can see that.
Oh, they've had this for.
I didn't know that. That's fucking cool.
Wait, what would you do with it? I'm confused.
It's for
sand pens.
Yeah.
Sand pens?
I mean, I have to sand. All my pens
like
are always rough.
Yeah,
I have to sand my pens down.
Yeah, it's a little sanding tool.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Got it. I'm thinking like you just sand little tiny holes with it. I was like, I don't understand. Why would
No.
Like I'm thinking of sandpaper the size of the edge of a ballpoint pen. Why would you do that?
Oh, right.
That sounds horrible.
So it started out looking like this, and it now has been reducted to this.
Yeah, cut that bitch off.
And then I'm gonna put.
Are you just gonna put like pegs into it? How are you gonna attach it?
Glue.
Put some pegs in there, man, or magnets. Be easier to.
Where are we trying to get me to peg stuff, Julio? Come on.
I don't know. I think that you are a good pegger, and you can go a long way.
Almost dirty.
Yeah, magnets, easy to paint, man.
Fucking magnets. How do they work? I do have a ton of magnets I bought.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna paint it one solid color?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a creak.
Staying at his house one day, and he walked out eating it out of the can. I felt betrayed, tormented. I requested a DNA test for my mother.
It sounds like a campo, honestly.
Yeah.
People do that in camp.
Yeah, he'll eat you. Just tear straight into your leg.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, you're chopped up and in a can of SpaghettiOs.
Yum.
You're a
Yum.
John Lynn beefaroni.
Beef raviolis. Babs, you got resumes?
Yeah, I got a couple of things.
John
Is it good or is
Roney.
it shitty? Is it good or shitty?
It's pretty good. I think it's a decent amount of. I won't talk about the Solomon because everybody knows what that is, and that's pretty much out already.
Okay.
You don't have the Solomon,
What?
get the Solomon.
The what?
Oh, yeah.
The GPO2,
Oh, yeah.
the 1100. It's out, and it's sold out everywhere. Super unsurprisingly.
Yeah. No surprise.
Can't help themselves.
It's nothing quite like a brand new bottle of cement.
That you left open and it dehydrated?
Oh no, this is the fullest of the fulls.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's new.
No, the one that I dropped, remember?
Oh, man.
Do I want more iced coffee or wine? Why not both? Iced wine coffee.
Iced wine coffee. That sounds so nasty, dude.
Hazelnut Pinot.
Oh, I actually got some of this in. I gotta get one of those.
Is that kicker?
Yeah.
No.
I gotta get one of those like needle heads.
Just get a pipette.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you don't need anything too fancy.
And then you get a little rubber bando.
Him.
And you rubber band it to the side. I got zap a gap, zip kicker.
What you can also do is just unscrew the damn thing and then just slightly touch the
tip.
Just the tip.
I do that for my mineral spirits too. My damn salt.
Gambasol.
All right, you guys ready?
We're ready.
I want to make you guys wait too
Sure.
long. Or
Hey, Chris Collins.
do I need to?
Right.
Let me.
Just
Hold on
a
one
question to me, Smith.
I need to remove myself from this. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
See what's happening? See that? Jesus Christ. There we go. Oh. Okay, so first one is it's not really a recast, but it's the same design of the Full Armor Gundam that Extreme Squad made a couple years back. You guys remember that?
Kind of.
You'll see in a second. But it's a 160 scale version of it.
Ooh. Damn.
That is cool.
Fucking $400.
Unleashed as the base?
No, it's a full kit.
Full
Like
kit?
it's a full resin kit.
My goodness.
That's nice.
It's big. I
Is that
have
the cost?
the 1/100 version of this, and it's a beautiful kit. I have no idea who decided this needs to be bigger. I don't know.
I think I got a shitty recast of that.
Make it bigger.
You want me to make the video bigger?
No. The model kits.
Oh, I'll make the video bigger for you. There you go. It's super shiny.
Mm-hmm.
It is super.
Yeah, they really shine that shit up. Didn't they?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. I mean, this has always been a pretty nice design for the full armor. I felt like. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I like it.
It's good.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. It's got a lot of interesting forms to it.
I've never loved the blue and orange color scheme, but
I feel like it's balanced out with enough like grays and whites that it works pretty well. Like if it's too much blue, I agree. I mean, I love blue, but if there's too much blue, it's
if there was if there were too much orange, if the balance was like more orange than blue, I think it would look bad. But the fact that it's just a complementary color, I don't think it looks too bad. William Holmes says, always make the models bigger, needed for Mega 148 scale.
Oh my god.
I don't know how you guys have room for all this.
For real.
Crazy. All right, next one. We're gonna stick to the large scale because now there's also a perfect grade third Gundam Astray blueprint. So that big old thing with the big knees and the swords everywhere and all that shit. 160 scale. Perfect.
I like it.
That's supposed to be the same people who's making the full armor. It's like it's the same company. So take of that what you will. That's pretty. I'm not much of a fan of it. So this is going to be pretty interesting to see if it'll hold up. That's full resin.
They did make the legs chunkier. Like it's more of the perfect grade style.
This is definitely perfect grade. So
I agree with Jeff.
Is this a full kit? It doesn't say.
Oh, wait, go up. It said, I think it said the last line.
Yeah.
PG Astray must be purchased.
So it's a conversion.
Okay,
so that's this is definitely the PG's chunky ass chunk. Yeah. Oh, Jeff said that.
I like that design, like the suit itself. I don't know if I love their iteration of it.
I mean, this is
I
always
feel like those knees are like extreme. I don't think on the 1/100 they're like quite that big.
Yeah, I can't really imagine it's 160. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I guess maybe they had to make them that big to offset the backpack.
Counterbalance.
See, that's the problem. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep saying I don't know until cows come home. All right. So next one, we're sticking with the larger scale, and you guys have probably seen this. There's a 160 scale GPO2 Gundam coming out by Salas.
Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about this before. I feel like. I can't remember if you actually did talk about this one, but it was like a bunch of like CAD renders. These are actually production samples by Arc Studio.
It's big.
How do I make it bigger? Let me go back and see. Oh, not my face. Better?
Yep.
Jeff says if those are PG leg details, this conversion will break the record for actual original kit parts used.
That was mostly the PG legs, I guess. Yeah, you're right. So this is, I feel like, a lot boxier than any other GPO2 that I've seen.
Actual GPO, yeah.
Because I've seen mechanic ore, the resin conversion of this thing.
Isn't that the Pyrantheus or whatever?
Right, no, the Tyrannosaurus is, I think, the Xeon. I can't remember the name of this thing.
Physalis or something like that.
Physalis?
Physalis.
Physalis.
You're a Physalis.
Whoa, bro. You're cool and shit, but watch your mouth.
Racist.
You've got Physalis.
Talk to me nice.
Oh man. Talk to him nice, and you can have Physalis too.
That's pretty cool. I don't know if anybody needs this scale. But...
You gonna buy it for me?
No.
Dad, come on, Pabs.
I have the
That's cool.
perfect size for that model, and it's the SD.
All right, we're sticking with large scale because everything is large scale lately.
Big old,
Now this one is, I believe, by K17 Academy. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this on the studio. If you guys follow her on Instagram, this is the Musha Daiko, right? So there's an SD official kit of this out in SD form, and this is like a 160 scale version of that.
Well, that's actually pretty cool. Like it has got, larger, blockier forms to it. In this iteration, it kind of looks somewhat toy-like, but I feel like the proportions are pretty cool.
And an actual frame, it's crazy. And it's posable. How posable is another story.
Yeah.
It's pretty posable.
That's not bad, yeah.
That's pretty cool. Here's the actual.
Oh, he's adorable.
So yeah, if you guys are into this kind of like Musha kind of look, they released 3 versions of a Musha, right?
Of a
Musha
This company or just in general?
There's
Just in general.
two master grades, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that 3? I feel like it's 3. You've got the red
Yeah,
one,
I have the Shin, the red
right,
one.
which is the Shin, and then you have a black
MK2.
one.
Yeah,
And
the
there's
Mark.
like a kind of a gold.
That's a Zaku-ish.
Oh, you know what? No, I think the red one they made in 2 different versions. Like it's the same model kit, but one comes with like a big background
Yeah.
toy gate thing.
Oh, right.
But I don't.
Yeah.
There's this
I
one, the
have that.
Mark II Ieyasu Tokugawa. Then you got this one, the Shingeki no Jin, and then this blue one.
What, the gold one is another Mark II? No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mark II is the
Zaku-ish.
blue and gold one.
Oh, it's a
That's wild.
Oh, I've never seen that one before.
Different
I don't
helmet.
think.
Yeah.
different armor and everything.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
Legs.
It's got flowers on it.
It's pretty much the same kit. Just
That
a
one
little
does.
bit
I don't think it
This
actually
is this
does.
is a Mark II, right? This is like a Titans Mark II,
Yeah, from Zeta.
and the other one's a 7.8.
That one.
This one.
No, that's a 7.8, yeah, but the blue one's another Mark II, right?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, different
I think so,
helmet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the only 2 I was aware of. Is this one and the red one.
I remember seeing the gold one, but in my memory, I thought it was a Zaku.
Yeah, and then they re-released like the 7.8. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The black robe, and then
Oh,
there was
right.
Goku no Jin
Yeah.
that has-
Oh, I thought it was a Tory gate, but it's not. It's a.
No, the red one has the gate.
Yeah.
This one's-
Because I have the red one.
Get your poses in before you paint. So I don't pose.
$203. My
on Amazon.
ass.
This is on Amazon. I wouldn't-
That's Amazon. You can't
yeah,
trust
it's
that
Amazon
shit.
prices. Don't ever pay Amazon prices.
That's ridiculous.
It's pretty bad.
It's-
I don't know. I'm pretty sure this was P Bandai though too.
Peeboo.
We'll do it to you.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna stick to 160 scale though. Okay.
1/6.
Still. So this
Oh,
one
Chris,
is
I thought you said we
probably-
were going to go keep with the big size.
Here we are. This is 160 scale. So
Well,
this
no,
is
no,
the remember that Hammercat Salzabi, the one that's like open hatch,
Mm-hmm.
a Hammercat.
Uh-huh.
So this is the base that it comes with, which is also pending release
Oh.
pretty soon.
Oh, holy shit! I just like that first picture scale is really hard. You're like, what am I looking at?
Yeah,
No.
and then you show.
Yeah. I'm like, all right,
There you go.
that's big.
It's a big base. This
Yeah.
is 160 scale. That's a 160
Big,
Salzabi
big, big
back
base.
in the back. Now, I don't know
Well,
if this is true or not, but apparently there's a 1/100 version of this kit coming too. But I
That could be cool.
For Sayaz.
see as yeah. So it's this guy, one that's all open hatch.
Yeah, he's got the cool arms that come out.
Oh, right.
I like it, but it's like $700.
That's definitely a PG strike base right there.
Mhm.
Or no, wait, is it?
Might be.
Could be a
Yeah,
one.
it is.
Strike.
No, that is the
PG strike.
Yeah, like the launch base.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I guess. Now there is another. I'm pretty sure there's another 160 scale thing we're going to talk about here. Let me see.
Would you take this commission, Babs?
No, I don't know. Man. All right, here's another 160 scale. So this is a perfect grade Freedom by SH Studio.
Ooh, that's cool.
160s.
160.
This is a full kit or is strike?
It's a full kit. Oh, well, yeah, I think so. I mean, this doesn't say, but this is just that's painted sample. That
That's
base.
cool. I like that.
What are these arms holding? Nothing.
Nothing.
They hold nothing.
They're grabbers. They're touchers.
Probably hold a
Blue
shield
one
and
says,
weapon.
That's not a base. That's an end table for the
Mhm.
size.
Put your coffee on it. Oh, it's got spotlight.
Oh wow, that also is mighty. The
It's
lamps.
It's pretty beefy. So Gun Diamond has this on pre-order for like $800.
God
What
damn.
the fuck?
Jesus Christ. Your mother.
They're getting pricey.
Take your mother.
Oh, it
Squeeze
opens.
her.
Take your mother and squeeze her.
Yeah, because you love your mom.
Get a pickle sausage
Get a pickled sausage.
and squeeze your mother
Those
for
are
me.
massage arms. Says Jeff, I wouldn't want to get a massage using those arms. Those look terrible.
Those are massage arms.
Do
Good
nothing but
lord.
pinch.
They feed you the corn nuts.
Ooh.
And it finishes with a knuckle.
Oh.
Or
Not the swirl?
Tijuana Mama sausage.
I'm never gonna eat one of those.
I'll give you $5.
Nah, cool. I'm cool. Thank you. I'll give you $5 to eat one.
I'll do it. I don't care.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. No way.
So my biggest issue is like SH Studios quality is very questionable when it comes to their kits. So I'll be interested to see if this comes together about the same as their other big scale kits.
Right.
Some of their stuff is very. How did this leave the factory? floor?
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's very bad.
What else did they? I know they made a Dom, didn't they?
They made a couple of DOMs, a couple of goofs, a 160 Barbatos, a 160. Oh, that's not SH Studio, is it? Sinanju? Yeah, Sinanju. It's this thing right here. Yeah, see, Jeff agrees. SH Studio is not top notch. And the thing is, they've never improved in all the years they've been doing this. It's just exactly the same quality. Like, if it's good enough for them, I guess.
People still buy it.
I guess so. But one thing I do like about this is the proportion of the wings to the body. The wings are bigger than on like the 1/100. So it looks, I don't know, it looks wider, I guess. Less skinny.
Yeah, the
Interesting.
2.0 is the 2.0 is pretty like lean.
Yeah.
I like that at least.
It looks
Yeah.
like they beefed up the side skirts.
The gun things right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're thicker.
And I don't know if the shoulders are quite as pointy, and maybe that makes it look a little boxier.
I mean, if anything, I think
on
the
the-
shoulders are like smaller, right?
Yeah, like I feel like on the 2.0 ones, they go out further.
Yeah. Interesting.
I still haven't built that. I have it in the backlog. I want to do stuff to it.
Those
Yeah,
are
800
all
bucks.
those kits are fun to like. That whole that frame is fun to put together. Like
The Freedom 2.0.
Yeah, the Justice is cool as well.
I have that in the backlog as well.
Jeff says they are mostly lacking in quality assurance for the castings and slash, or the designs are not really castable well from the outset. I think it's the second. It's at the latter, Jeff. Like, I feel like whoever is designing the CADs for these, whether it's just one person or whatever, nobody's like keeping them in check. So they're just doing whatever the fuck they want that looks cool. Then when it's finally time to come to work on the engineering to make sure it comes together the way it should, they're just like, well, I think that's good enough.
It works.
Fuck it, it's got to look cool.
Yeah.
Priority 1, and 2, and 3.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna go down a scale, right? From
What?
160 down to 190, because somebody is coming out with a
190.
Barzam 2.
Barzam.
That's actually
fucking
pretty cool.
That is cool, but I mean, that's what a weird scale. Why?
Because this is an Amazing Cast, and Amazing Cast are like, fuck 100. We'll go 190.
Oh, that looks fucking dope, though.
We don't.
Right? However,
Yeah.
it has.
We don't have enough dick to do 160,
it has
but we
the
can
old
do
thing
190.
that unfolds the unicorn horn. Oh, I had this. I've had this on pre-order for a couple of months now.
Oh shit! That's
I think
cool, man.
it'll be a good like companion piece to the Woundworts.
Yeah,
This is why I got it. Oh,
that's fucking cool. A little bit smaller.
It's got a.
Oh no, a little bit bigger.
It's a little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger. Yeah.
Barzam piece there.
Which one? This one? Cod piece?
He's got a big Tijuana
Dirty
mama
boy. You dirty boy.
Same color and everything.
Shit.
You dirty boy.
So you
Okay,
got something
I
now.
I really like the proportions on this thing, and the weapon is also cool. You guys will see in a second.
If your Tijuana mama is ever this color,
You need to go to.
I need help. That's how it comes out of the package, Julio.
I must
Look at this
shit.
weapon. Oh, beautiful.
Hold on, this
It's got the
thing is
little fucking cylinder
Revolver
baller
dealy.
thing right there. Oh,
Cylinders.
cylinders.
We only got
Oh,
6 shots in there.
Oh yeah.
You gotta change it.
The Beam Magnum has 6 shots.
Yeah. I mean, Magnum doesn't work.
And he goes, "Would you?" when you shoot it.
So, yeah, this one I'm really looking forward to.
There's a robot that needs
Anything-
multiple arms to
anything-
shoot him.
Anything large scale advanced of Zeta stuff, I think I'm
Mm.
a sucker for. Like that inlay that came out a couple years ago was pretty cool. And what the fuck Model Bingo were working on? Stickler is this? I don't remember who it was. but they
Stickler.
came out with some fucking
Stickler?
Stickler Studios? No, I don't think it was Stickler. I don't know.
Stickler.
I don't know.
Stickler a studio.
Stickler Studios?
There's a video of it. It says 100 here, but it's 190 apparently. I don't know.
Stickler.
Sticular.
That
I
is
like that.
fucking cool,
I
man.
like the back fins or whatever the hell those things are called.
Oh, it's got a little bend to it? Oh, shit.
Oh,
It's got little movable bits and pieces as you bench shit.
That's pretty cool.
Stretch and bend.
Oh.
Tip toes.
It's pretty, man. I like the proportions.
Is there any way to make this high quality?
big gun. I like it. Nope.
There you go. I'm stuck to standard quality apparently. Beautiful. Anyway, we got a couple more to go. So after that one, we got. It's gonna keep playing in the background now. Speaking of advanced Zeta, somebody is also making a rehaze
Ooh.
or rehize. I don't know how to say it. This is Watership. Watership are usually a
Hize.
1/44 scale. But I feel like the rehize is large enough that it kind of offsets like the
Hi.
kind of like the haze play, right? Like in terms of
True.
it's very big, so even if it's 1/44, it's quite a sizable bit. So this is coming soon. This is all they're showing of it right now. Like they're not showing anything else. And yeah, is that everything? I
Why
think
does that shit be doo-doo?
It's got beak shoulders.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be doo-doo.
Looks like a bird beak.
Fucking good on that. No, thank you, doo-doo. No,
Then
thank-
what was it? Not Hammer Cat, Orange Cat are coming out with a blaster Tekken blade. Well, do you remember building this? Like the original Tekken Man?
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, this is the evolved form.
Ooh. It's got butt wings.
Got butt wings, and then the blasters that were on the shoulders are now on like the forearms and the shoulder.
Yeah,
Oh, but wing.
that's fucking cool. It comes with lightning.
Yeah, so this is like glowing green on my screen. I don't know why it's black and white.
Yeah, it's black and white on this shit.
Ooh.
That's
I-
cool, man.
Yeah.
How much
And
is it?
then what was the last thing? I think that was pretty much. I think that's pretty much it. Did we talk about everything? I feel like we talked about everything. Right?
How much is that Take a Man?
Probably around about 60 to $70.
It's not bad.
It's an official product. It's by Orange Cow.
That's fucking cool. I still got to paint the old Take a Man. I think I put them in a box.
True. I don't think I ever finished it.
What, snapping it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I snapped it out completely. I just put it in a box. I don't think I hit the seams or anything, though. I'm not entirely sure.
So you just partially assed it.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, that's it. Take me off the screen.
Make them bigger.
No, make it smaller.
Make them bigger.
No, smaller.
A bigger pabs for the world.
Don't need that.
You know, could you imagine if you were like 6'7"?
I'd be a freak.
So like 3 inches taller than I am right now.
Yeah.
It's a long ways, man.
I have a cousin who's 5'11" and he towers over everyone in front of me.
Really?
Nice, Julio. We gotta go visit Pab's family.
Yeah. I feel like giants.
Yep.
Towers over everyone. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's
5'11".
Yeah, 5'11". Just almost 6 foot. Almost.
He was almost there.
I could have been a contender.
Could have been a contender.
Should have been me. Hold on, that was a bit Jason Statham me.
You guys excited for that Guy Ritchie movie?
Which one?
The World War II one that's coming out. I forgot the name of it.
Is that the one with what's his name?
Henry Cavill's?
Yeah, it's like a Nazi
Yeah,
movie.
dude, I look forward to that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
You know, fucking his last movie pooped out.
Yep.
Argyle?
Yeah. Heard
Is it
shitty
bad?
things. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like I was watching. I forget who it was. They're rated at like a 4 out of 10.
Wow.
That's wild, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What one
It's
is
fucking
that?
Sam. Yo, the
It
whole
was
cast
fun.
is fire. Like Sam Rockwell, fucking Sam Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just a
shit ton of like really good actors, and it got a fucking like a 2 out of 5 stars.
Is it just a bad script then, or bad?
No idea. I gotta watch it. See, I doubt it's that bad. You know, it's Cavill.
I think
Like
that's the
Cavill
one that I
can-
was looking at wanting to watch was Argyle or whatever.
Rotten Tomatoes gave it 36%. I mean, not
Damn.
that
Yeah,
means
but that's-
anything, but
No, Rotten Tomatoes is a bunch of bullshit.
yeah, I don't. I mean, I'm not.
Oh
I
yeah,
probably just wouldn't go to the movie theater to watch it. I'll wait till it.
I don't go to the. Are you kidding me? Go to the movie theater?
I mean, I will say that
I
Dua
have been.
Lipa is the main female lead, and that might have been a problem.
Actually, I thought it was the author.
musics.
Huh?
The author is the main.
Yeah.
You know.
What's her name? Shit.
Bryce Dallas
Please,
Howard.
Mm.
Is
No,
that?
That's not who it is. Is it? No, that's not the main lead. Isn't it? What's her name? Who was Lois Lane in
Ellie
Return of
Conway?
Superman?
If it sucks in
Superman
theaters,
Returns?
then only
Yeah.
stream sooner.
The author of the book you're talking about?
Yeah, of Argyle.
Yeah.
According to what is this IMDb, the author is Ellie Conway, and she's reclusive. So I don't think it's her.
I think
Okay.
is this movie based on a book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking about like the person who
The
acts
director.
as the author in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Because you were looking up the actual author.
Yeah,
The actual
yeah.
author? Oh, yeah.
That's Bryce Dallas Howard. It's Ron
There
Howard's
is it.
daughter. She was in Jurassic World or whatever.
Yeah.
She was the one that went run at the end of Jurassic. The
Yeah.
one that was before the one that sucked.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you look at, I don't know, if you look at the main poster, it has Henry Cavill in the front, and then Dua
Oh,
Lipa
that's Bryce
is like
Dallas
right
Howard.
behind him, and Samuel L. Jackson's right on the other side. So I don't
Argyle,
know. If that-
gentlemen. Argyle.
Yeah, it's got John
Goes
Cena in it, Sam Rockwell,
Yeah, it's
Sophia
John Cena.
Boutella, fucking Bryan Cranston's in it, Catherine O'Hara. Yeah, It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it seems like that's gonna be a good fucking movie. I can't believe that people shit on it so hard.
Yeah. IMDb has it at 6.1 out of 10.
Yeah. I think IGN was the one I saw like 4 out of 10 for. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I can trust what IGN says.
No. I don't think I can, like, any whatchamacallit, any
paid critic. Yeah,
I don't know if I truly believe, but or I'll wait until see what like viewers feel about it. People start posting about it. And yeah. But he's going to do Warhammer, and that should be cool.
Yeah.
You're talking about Henry Cavill's butt.
Yeah. And he quit The Witcher just in time, so that's good.
Well, that whole thing was fucked.
Yeah, they screwed that one up.
Had so much promise too in that first season. Oh,
well, like the books are so set up to be shows. Like, especially the first 2 books are just a bunch of short stories. Like the way that the first series was, like, he was hunting a particular monster for two episodes or whatever it was. But they're really, really good books. And then they just kind of decided, hey, you know what we should do to them? Fuck them up. That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
I just played the games. They were fucking great.
Yeah. Yeah, the books are really, really good.
I still never finished part 3.
Witcher 3?
Yeah.
Now they announced the next one.
But those
Witcher
games
4?
are not made to be finished, though.
No,
Witcher 3
truly finished there.
You know who's beat that game like 3 times and did everything? Nicholas Tejada Sanchez.
Really?
Yeah. He was posting on his Facebook. He was like, this is my second time beating it. I was like, what?
Yeah, people do different playthroughs because it's not one of those skill tree styles where like sooner or later you'll get every skill.
Yeah, no,
like you can't. So yeah. If you
are you really reading that book, John? Because it was fucking crazy. Like fucking crazy.
Oh, you guys know what I'm reading right now too?
What?
The new Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ah, yes.
It is fantastic.
Yeah,
it's
pretty good.
It's so refreshing to see a happy Spider-Man.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you got chitlin. What happened there, boy? Yeah, no, it's good stuff. I do enjoy it.
That ain't real. That's a fake Spider-Man.
It's another universe.
It's a fake Spider-Man. Oh, that's why.
Can we just replace 616 with this guy? Because this guy seems to be like a lot more fun than.
No, we got to put 616 through hell. You let his uncle die. You put him through shit, bro. Yo, Wolverine is going through it right now. Hard.
Oh my god.
Hard body right now.
Yeah. Poor Logan.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Yo, I can't believe. I don't know if you guys are ever going to read this, but fucking Beast betrayed like every mutant on the planet, and he thought he was doing the right thing. And he was putting Logan through hell. He made a shit ton of clones of him to go kill people. Like, it was fucking wild. It was Beast. What are you doing, sir?
Kelsey Grammer, how could you?
Kelsey, what are you doing? Yeah, really, really wild, man. Poor Logan. Now he's got in a war with fucking Sabretooth going on.
What, now? What do you mean now?
I mean, it's been always, but they found like common ground for a little bit, and they're like, "I'll leave you alone. You leave me the fuck alone." He even paid his respects when he died.
I have that. What is it? I have that one Wolverine versus Sabretooth, which is like real stylized, where he does at the end he does the claw through the he lobotomizes him.
Yeah, dude.
That's
a tight episode.
I did pick up the new Hellboy in a mech. It's pretty good, John. I do enjoy it. They got him plugged in. It's stupid. I was like, you guys are dumb. You're fucking with Hellboy. You can do things to you. Yeah, they plugged it. He's not real. I don't think he's in the mech. He's like attached to it, and the mech's out there doing stupid shit. But,
I'm sticking to my New Year's resolution of relaxing, which is why I'm able to do these things, like read comic books. And right now, I'm also playing a little bit of Tekken 8, and also entering like competitions.
To fight in the Tekken 8s?
What?
Yeah, competitions to fight in 8? Or
no, like I think you're talking about model building.
Model competition. Okay. I thought you were going to beat some ass.
While still working on stuff, so that's like the Twin Tower arms right there being worked on. See the red and white. Those are pain in the ass, man.
Did you have the mask and?
Oh, here we go. Talk about this. I did not see the beekeeper.
Oh, true. With Jason Statham.
Jason Statham.
Jason Statham's. His self-care pabs. He puts on a face mask every night. He's got a routine.
He gets his cucumber slices out.
Yeah. Little Biore strips.
Or perfect. Poor.
Drops a bath bomb in.
My wife keeps telling me to take an Epsom bath, but that does nothing for me.
Epsom salt?
Yeah, Epsom salt bath. Yeah. I've never,
you gotta have the right concentration.
Nothing. I'm sitting here in tepid bath for 1 hour.
I'm in me soup.
I'm marinating in myself.
Oh, shit. They're lightly salted.
I'm meat flavored now.
At least I'm seasoned. Shit. Go get a brioche bun.
Put couple 2, 3, 4 cubes of bouillon in there. Aquarium heater.
Rereading Aragon. Haven't read it since these books came out. I read the first one.
It's classic.
Yeah. I didn't read the rest of them.
Never read it.
Collins read all of that stuff.
Aragon's good dragon stuff.
Kenny says
I remember the movie. It was not.
Oh,
not
right.
good.
The movie wasn't bad either, honestly.
Yeah, it was alright.
I guess
it was no book.
Gold under eye mask. Come over, Pabs.
I got some fancy gold under eye mask. Oh, my wife has one that has like the gold lips. It freaked me out for some reason.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh wait, John, then you're reading is that Gurney? No, Gurney is he's Dinotopia. Who the fuck? I have some of that. Where are they? So many books.
Throw some corn nuts in my Epsom salt.
Oh, nice. There you go. Just get a real salty.
Yo,
a good salt.
Dritz is a fucking vagabond and a liar. Don't read those books. That stupid dark elf piece of shit.
Tell us how you really feel.
I'm just being derisive because, Jolyn said she liked it.
I am reading.
Oh shit, you weeb. You fucking weeb. Is that the one with the spider butts?
I have been doing everything I can to stop myself from reading Solo Leveling because I want to watch the
Same.
But they deviated.
Have they already deviated 4 episodes? Jesus Christ!
Yeah, like episode 1 they deviated.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's good though. It is good. It is good. But that's a super easy read because like men have like 3 words per page, so it's
But it's all about the mystery though, right? Like what's happening to him? Like how is this happening?
Yeah, they don't really explain like what's going on to him. Like you just know like he can reset or whatever, or he all of a sudden can start leveling, but you don't know why or like what's going on in the world to get him.
I think I figured it out. But I don't know.
You haven't.
I think I did, honestly. So somebody wrote some code. Shit came to life on some Skynet shit. Started opening portals.
The problem with the popular manhwas is they go so goddamn long. Like Tower of God, for instance, is like 500 things in. I'm like, I'm never gonna. Can you just fucking wrap this shit up already? Like,
shit. I mean, if it's good, I can do it. Like Naruto, I could do, or I did. I was trying to do One Piece, man. I can't.
You're talking about the manga or the anime?
The anime. You meant
episodes? No. I'm talking about chapters of
Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, each chapter's an episode, no?
No. An episode's usually more than one.
Oh yeah, because there are.
I mean, like the longest manga I've ever read is probably like 250 chapters ish. After that,
I'm still reading Jujutsu Kaisen, like from chapter 1. Like I'm on the
but that's like just over 100 now.
Yeah, that's just hit 100.
I mean, I can see myself doing it.
I read all 500 chapters of Fairy Tail.
Oh wow, Fairy Tail!
And now it's on like the 100 years quest or whatever. I thought it was over, but apparently not. There's another 100 chapters right now of some side quest.
I read Tokyo Ghoul. I can't remember exactly how many it had total between Tokyo Ghoul and RE, but it wasn't that much. Maybe 200 and something.
I can see it. I can do it. Just read some 500 issues. Tower of God.
I'm just reading. I read the most recent release of Thunderbolt.
Oh shit!
Great. It's real. I can't wait until they make more of that. There's so much that's happened.
Yeah, I'd like some more movies.
That is such a weird genre of manga. Like Gundam manga there's like so many of them, and if you can't read Japanese and you don't have access to buy them, it's really hard to read them and figure out like what the hell's going on.
Yeah, it takes and the release, like the not scanlations, but like just the releases of them itself.
I saw two the other day that were like odd. It was what's the girl's name from Zeta? The bad lady, Haman Khan.
Oh, Haman Khan. Yeah.
Haman Khan. There's a slice of life manga with her as the main character.
That's weird.
And then there's another one with two female characters. One's like in her 30s and one's a young teenager, and it's about them building Gunpla. So there's some weird Gundam stuff.
Who am I to judge?
Kaiju number 8. You guys read Kaiju number 8?
No. That's coming out. The anime is coming out.
Kaiju 8.
Next season, I think.
I like it. It's a fun one. Give it a read, guys. Give it a read.
Gotta figure out the time.
Get to what to do. You're not my real dad.
Oh, yeah.
So, show you guys the notching tag so it still looks weird. See if it looks strange to you.
Oh, it's banana knees?
It's not banana knees.
Banana knees.
Banana.
It's a new Holla Back Girl song. Banana knees.
BANANAEs. They don't look like bad. They look alright.
Yeah.
I think the thing about it is that those feet are so tiny.
But it looked like.
Can't hear you, Babs.
They look like a stray blue frame knees.
Yeah,
they're not that bad. They're not that bad.
And then, you about the scale?
Yeah. They're like goat horns that went back over his head or something.
The little cat ears. Yeah. It's not that bad. Not bananas.
Bananas, bro.
Don't let Julio's banana envy. He's envious of your banana.
Hot. What did he call it? What are those fucking sausages?
Oh God.
Hot Big Mamas.
Big Mamas. Yeah. Big Mama envy.
Wild.
So I found the manga I was talking about. Here's a description: a comedy manga about Haman Karn as a modern corporate section chief at an apparel company named Neo Zeon, dealing with her insecurities being a 30-year-old office lady.
Odd. That's a real specific slice of life shit, ain't it?
That's a manga.
That's wild.
It's wild. All right. Well, you know what else is wild? We have been doing this shit for about 2 hours.
All right now.
It's the time of the night when we close the show down. Because Brian has to get up in the morning and go to work.
Yeah, and it's fucking Friday.
Yeah, but I work Saturday as well. So
My
it
gosh.
is not Friday. It is Thursday again.
You see, Brian's got 2 Thursdays.
Yeah.
Oh, look
Unless something changes.
Look at this sticker they give out for fucking buying grow tents.
Hey, how about that?
Right?
Got yourself a little Gundam with some cannabibby leaves on there.
Yeah, little bibbies in there.
Hey, I gave you that Dr. Dre sticker.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Get on top.
Rhyming like a rodeo. Oh. Yeah, I got one that I kept that says "fuck flipping burgers."
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so thank you guys for joining us here on the show for the live chat. We actually worked on what was it? We all thanks for joining us here on the show. We actually worked on stuff and talked about shit for a change. Hey, a little bit of resin news. We do have, like Chris said, we have a podcast that drops in about an hour and 42 minutes ish. So
it's a good one.
It's a good one. They're all good, but this season is going to be good. We evolve. We're now Charmanders or something.
If anything, all right.
Charmeleon.
If anything, even if we don't improve, we stay exactly the same.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Like high schoolers. I keep getting older. They stay the same
They
age.
keep staying the same.
So we'll be back again next week for more banter and more models. And I hope that you all stay safe and sane out there. Be good to yourself. Be good to your friends and your family. You know, tell the people that you care about them you care about them. And don't forget to care about yourself in the meantime.
Love your nuts.
Take an Epsom salt bath.
Go to a doctor.
Marinate in your own juices.
It's good for you.
Personal soup. Go
Watch your diet.
Take a shower before you go in the bath.
All right, guys. Until next time. Woo.
Stay crispy.
Don't forget to build it sideways.
Stay crispy.
Oh, good night.